Hey, what's going on? Zach Crawford here, and in this video, we're going to be going over competition research for affiliate marketing specifically. Now, with that being said, I've been doing a series on basically launching and creating a profitable affiliate marketing business over the last few days of my channel. So if you do not have a niche already, I would suggest that basically you go in the description below and go over my videos on how to choose a profitable niche. What I'm doing in this video is I'm basically going to show you my process for competition research. But what I also call competition research is really reverse engineering. You know, a lot of people make starting a business very complicated. They make like getting into profit very complicated, and they think it takes a lot more I guess, secrets, so to speak, than what it really does. And what I like to do is I like to start out by finding people that are already doing what I want to do successfully. So instead of like following everybody, instead of finding 5-10 different people trying to hopefully get it right? And I'm pulling different things from different people. I'm going to go find like 1, 2, 3 different people that are just killing it in the niche that I want to build. And I'm going to model all the stuff that they do. So I'm going to show you my process of how I do that. So once again, if you don't have a niche, in the description, I'm going to have a playlist on affiliate marketing. You can go there, watch the video on how to select one, and then follow this process of what I'm doing. Now, with that being said, if you're still kind of up in the air of what niche you're going to create, this is one that I highly suggest because it's very, very profitable. In fact, I even had an old coaching student who was doing $600 to $1,000 a day after I showed him this niche and showed him the process that I did in the past. You know, I built thousands of websites for clients. I actually have an agency besides, you know, a couple of my other businesses. And this is how I started 6 years ago. I literally was doing websites for people and, you know, both online and offline. It was like my first money, and it's honestly one of the best ways to raise money to actually have money to invest in other businesses. So with that being said, what we're talking about is the website hosting niche. It's a multi-million, I actually think it's a multi-billion-dollar niche. It's insane. So I want to show you really quick to show you how powerful this niche is, like, and then I'm going to show you the process of like going through and figuring out if I wanted to do this. I had no like experience at all how I would go about doing it. So this site right here, let me find it really quick. This one right here is websitesetup.org. And I have a very similar one. I didn't actually come across this years ago when I made this. I come across another site and got the idea of what I did. But basically I have like actual website where like my team, my team of you know, web designers and whatnot set up websites for people, and all they have to do is buy web hosting through us. However, this site doesn't do that. Basically what they do is they go through and you see they show you like, you know, how to set up the website. So it's showing people how to do it on their own. Now I've got sales, you know, from doing that exactly, showing people how to set up their first website as well as actually doing it for clients. What I would suggest if you wanted to do this niche is to go in and like set it up for them. You know, like learning to set up a website is one of the easiest things to do. You literally can go on YouTube, you'll see here in a minute, and learn how to do it in an hour. And then from there, bam, you can go into it and start becoming an expert in the niche by learning and sharing. It's literally that simple. But as you can see, like right here, this is crazy. This site has helped over 250,000 people set up websites. And that means that what's happening is over 250,000 plus people have went through and bought through his affiliate link to get website hosting. As I said, this is a massive niche. Now, at the bare minimum, Bluehost, you get paid like $60 per sign up when you first get started. But after you get making money, you can make well over $90 to $100 per person. So based on my estimates on this, he's made at least $20 million in website hosting. I think most of you could live pretty nice from this. Now, keep in mind, he's been doing this since 2004, right? But if you even look at that, it's still a very good income. And I guarantee you he's branched out into other things. I guarantee you he's also got other ways he's monetizing this. And I'm going to share with you how you figure that stuff out in a minute. But to show you this is legit, because I mean, anybody can make things up on the internet, right? There's a tool, and you might want to use this when you're actually doing, you know, research for your competitors yourself. It is called similarweb.com. Now, their premium plans are pretty pricey. Your average person's probably not going to use this. But what's great is you can use it for free and do searches on websites. I think they give you about 5 or so a day you can do for free. I use this tool quite frequently, especially when I'm going in to create new websites. So when I go right here, this shows you like the overall rank, you know, globally it's the top 74,000 website, you know, in the world, one of the top 39,000 in the US. But if we go down here, look at this, they get 1.4 million visits a month. So I think it's pretty easy to see that he's probably over the course of time signed up 240,000 plus people. And it's probably much higher than that. It's probably since he's actually put it down, right? And so as we scroll down here, you can see he gets tons of traffic from search. And then, of course, you know, if you go farther to show you like what social platforms are using to get a lot of traffic, And then there's other things on here as well, but I just wanted to show you to verify that this is a very, very big niche, right? And I'm going to show you several examples as how I would start if I didn't know anything about this niche. So one of the first things that I would want to do if I didn't know about the niche that I was entering, whether it's like, I don't know, intermittent fasting, ketogenic diet, how to get your ex back, how to play basketball, golf, whatever you decided, once again, if you don't have a niche yet, go to the description. I went over how to do that. But this is the process of actually reverse engineering and looking what competitors are doing. So what I would do is I'd start playing around, and there's a couple things I want to do for my own good, I guess my own idea to know that what I'm going into is going to be profitable. The first thing I want to do is just play around with like generalized keywords that I think the people would use. So if I was going into website hosting, I would think first off, people that are actually going to be my customer are going to be people that are searching stuff like how to start a website. Now, one of the first things I like to look for, and this validates that the niche is very profitable, is that there's people running ads. You see, like right here, there's an ad, there's an ad, there's an ad. And I guarantee you, if you've been researching anything on affiliate marketing, any type of internet marketing topics, you've probably seen Wix.com. They run nonstop ads. At least in my YouTube channel, or I should say, when I get on YouTube, I see their ads like every single day. Maybe even when we start going to the research, maybe the ad will pop up while we're doing the research. But basically, Wix is a free website builder. I don't use Wix. I use WordPress. It's like the industry standard, but this is like one of those things that they make insane amounts of money. But how you know that this is a profitable niche is you see even GoDaddy's operating here. I'm pretty sure if you're in America, you've seen GoDaddy commercials. They have hosting, they have domain names. And you can see like right here, there's lots of ads being ran. That's a very good sign that this is a niche that is profitable because companies are spending money in order to acquire customers. So that's one of the main things I like to look for when I start doing search terms. Now, what I like to do, and you see like when I did that, the website.org is one of the first ones that showed up, the site that I showed you. And then you're going to see a lot of these other sites. And what I really suggest you do, and this is my process, I literally go through here and I open up all the different websites. I mean, I'll go all the way over to like page 2 or 3 because I like to see what other people are doing. Are they building an email list? Like I can tell you right now, if somebody's building an email list, they're probably making really good money. They understand that an email list is where the money's at. If you've never heard this, basically the reason you want to build an email list is because once you collect somebody's email, you have more times to follow up with them and you can advertise to them different products. And a lot of people don't buy the first time. If they go land on your website and they didn't buy, you pretty much lost them. Compared to if you collected the email, you can send them follow-up emails in the future in order to get them to buy. You're going to make 10 times more money, hands down, if you collect the email. So while we're on the topic of email marketing, opt into all these websites. And the reason you want to do this is because you want to see what are they selling. This is going to give you ideas for other products you can sell. I can guarantee you in this niche, people are going to promote stuff like WordPress plugins. That's things that make your website more pretty or functionality. You may see courses on blogging, like how to get traffic or how to make money online with the blog. And you can find all these courses yourself and go out and promote them, all these plugins and promote them as well and model off of success. But here's what you want to do, right? One of the things I'm going to show you first at the top. So you noticed when I started typing in how to start a website, you're going to see other terms like how to build a website from scratch, how to create a website free of cost, how to create a website and earn money, creating a website for your business. Now, one thing you want to kind of realize in this niche, and it may be obvious, but it may not. Most people think like when somebody's trying to create a website, it's strictly to make money online, and it's not. There's a lot of people that want to create a website, like example, for their business. And I would say if somebody is saying create a website for your business, that's probably somebody even that's looking that's like got like an offline traditional business. Maybe they have a local restaurant, local boutique shop or something, and they want to take their business online. So realize it's not just people on the internet wanting to make money online. There's also going to be people that want to create websites for their hobbies or just to share what they're doing in their life. It doesn't always mean that they just want to make money. But when you start playing around with this stuff, we could even start playing around with like how to set up a website. And then you're going to see other keywords. And see, this is what I do. I'll go through and spend a couple hours going through these different searches because each one of these are going to give you different results. When you scroll down here, the websites, some of them will be the same if they're related, but you're going to see a lot of different ideas of websites that you can go through and reverse engineer, see what they're selling, see how they're doing it, seeing what kind of content they're creating. This is very, very valuable for you as a marketer to actually sell people stuff to see how successful people are already doing it. Now, if we go down here, it works the same way. So each time you put one of those searches in, like if you changed it, like right now, I think we're at how to start a website. So if you made it like how to set up a website, these down here are going to change. This is called the related searches. And so Google knows literally everything. They literally know everything, just like YouTube. So as you type things in, these are things that people are searching, and they understand that. They know that they know what people are typing in every day. So these are the terms that you want to take a look at to get ideas and take down notes, because, like create a website for your business, how to make a website for free on Google, how to design a website. These are things people are typing in, and these are different searches you want to go and look at the different websites. Now, I want to show you a few that I know that are pretty good, that I know are making a lot of money, because this will save us time from having to go through 2-3 pages and find things. This guy right here has been doing this niche for quite a long time. He advertises on Google AdWords. He runs Facebook retargeting ads, if you know what that is. That's the ads that show up in your newsfeed. He runs Bing PPC ads. He's running a lot of ads, which means he's making money. Now, as you see, he has like step 1 through step 7, and it's basically the process of setting up your blog, how to make it pretty and whatnot. And this is stuff that if you wanted to enter this niche, you literally could make your own version of this site. Now, don't copy, right? Don't go into something and just copy somebody's stuff. Like, that's theft. Model them. At the end of the day, if you spend the time learning this over a weekend, you're going to have all the knowledge you need to go in and be competitive in the industry. And why we're talking about being competitive, I want to make it clear that you want to be in a niche that is competitive. And the reason being is that's where the money's made. So don't make the mistake of going into something where you want to see like only 5 or 10 people doing stuff there because you think that's going to allow you to compete, because it's not. That means there's not that much money to be made. I mean, honestly, in my opinion, you want to go where it's very, very competitive, because that's lots of money to be made. That means millions upon millions of dollars being made, and there's plenty. You just got to get your small share of the pie. So what you want to do is go through all these sites, and what I really suggest is, as you find sites that you look like you believe that they're making good money, you can go back here and plug them into this. So like you could take this guy's site, just plug his URL in here. You're going to be able to tell if he's getting a decent amount of traffic. If you can see signs that he's doing well, then use that to your advantage. Put it in your file. I use Google Docs. It's free if you have a Gmail account, and I literally save all the websites that are my competitors. I opt into their email list. Now, I don't see anywhere to opt in here. He may have somewhere on this site that you can opt in. Nope, I don't see it. He's not collecting emails. I'm not sure why. It's a huge mistake. But if you look at this site, this is how I would do things. If I was going into this niche, this is exactly how I would do it. Now, you see like right here, on this site, you could literally design yourself. You can do this on WordPress. You can literally get a free theme or a paid theme and make it like as beautiful as this. But you notice you just scroll down a little bit, and right here, they're collecting email. Now at the top, they make it very, very prominent, free blogging course. And when we click this, let's see, once it loads, you can see like right here, they have a free course that basically teaches you how to drive traffic, how to write the perfect blog post. This is all stuff that you could research yourself. You could literally opt in here to get ideas, but then you could literally go to Google. Like, let's just do it. Like Google, and you could, like, for instance, they had the actual one of the emails is like how to create the perfect blog post. How to create the perfect blog post, and I guarantee you, there's going to be plenty of people that right here, look, like you see several of these. Anatomy of a perfect blog post, how to write the perfect blog post, how to write the perfect blog post. You see, you're going to have tons of the ideas here that you can go through to create your own version. Understand this. This is the biggest thing you can get if you want to be successful in any internet marketing niche or online period, is that there is no original ideas. I mean, there's very few. What you do is you put your own spin on things. That doesn't mean just rehash things. You do the research and make a better version. That's literally what all successful people do. They spend the time, they research it, and they connect the dots for people. And that's really what you are as an affiliate. You're saving people's time by helping them find the solutions to their problems, and that's what you do. You go through here, read 5 or 6 of them, take notes of what you don't like, what you do like, and you make a better piece of content that guides them to the problem. Then, of course, link to your hosting, for example. So, but you can see like right here, this is the key. They're collecting emails. And the reason this is absolutely vitally important for affiliate marketing is, like, say somebody come here and they landed and this is your main website, and they scroll here and they're like, oh, this is good. But for whatever reason, let's say they're like a mom and they're looking to start a blog, and they have 2 or 3 young ones, and all of a sudden, they have to go attend to the kid, and then they're like, oh, I got to go. And they exit out. You've lost them forever. However, if you're collecting emails, now you can follow up with them over 4, 5, 6 emails and lead them to the sale. And you're going to make 10 times more money doing it this way. It's very easy to set up. I'm gonna cover that on my YouTube channel. But one of the things you want to do, opt into every single email list that you can find that's doing it big. Now, obviously, don't go find 50 websites and opt into all 50. It's going to confuse you. Find 4 or 5 really good websites doing what you want, and so you can see like what are they saying to their email list, what products are they promoting, and understand like literally you can find, like for instance, I'm going to show you from Bluehost, right? So go to bluehost.com. So almost anytime you would go to a product, you would notice, for instance, like they're promoting Bluehost as the web hosting. You just scroll down to a bottom of a sales page, and you're going to see almost all of them, like right here. You click, and it says affiliates, and it will take you to, become an affiliate for that product. And this is how you do it. You can find your competitors, what they're promoting. Maybe you found on here for the blog starter, 𝐤𝐴𝐴. Maybe you find out he's promoting a few plugins. You go to the plugins website through his link, you scroll down and see if they have an affiliate program. Bam, now you can promote that too. Now, the next place that I like to go to verify that the niche is profitable, hands down, is YouTube. In my opinion, this is one of the best places to find if a niche is profitable, because if you see a lot of people creating content on it, it tells you that it's very, very profitable. Now, I'm going to scroll through and show you a couple things to verify, in my opinion, that it's profitable. For one, okay, you notice like right here, this video was created 7 months ago, and it's got 175,000 views. This one was 1 year ago, 369,000 views. 1 year ago, and 717,000 views. You can see like right here, this is telling you that this is very profitable. So this guy specifically right here, I'm just going to open up this video. This guy I know for a fact, and okay, here's a perfect example. I'll touch on that in a minute. This guy for a fact I know is very, very profitable in the niche, because his videos are some of the ones I come across years ago when I actually realized that like hosting was a very profitable niche. And he's created tons and tons of videos. You see he's got 219,000 subscribers of people interested in websites. And of course, like what he does, he shares the stuff and then he links out to his affiliate link on basically how to do it. And you'll see his videos are very popular, 957 comments, people loving how helpful it is. And that's what I want to point out. As an affiliate marketer, here's your key to make money. You got to become helpful. You got to become where you're actually of value to someone, because somebody could go out there and buy the product on their own, right? But if you're the one helping them and sharing with them how to do something or solve their problem because you did the research for them, you're bridging the gap to that product, and they're going to buy through you just because you've been helpful. You've helped them. So if you look like right here, here's an example, right? I think his video is probably about 2 hours. I'll do it in a minute once I show you this. Actually, let's just go ahead and this video right here, I'm going to touch on this and I'm going to come back. So this one right here is a perfect example of what I was telling you about finding other products as you're doing the research. So this is a YouTube, in-stream ad, and it's for elegant themes. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up so you can see it. And this is a theme provider. So if we'll go look and see, like right here, they actually sell plugins and themes and whatnot. And I used to promote these years ago when I actually created a bunch of websites for my offline clients and offline business owners. But you can make money by promoting this product. And what they're doing, they're advertising that video, their product of the themes over his video, because it gets a lot of traffic. So this can tell you right here, I'm just going to go ahead and turn the volume off so it doesn't go while I'm talking. But this is a perfect example to show you that there's a lot of things to sell inside of this niche. So let's go ahead and skip it. So you see his ads, 1 hour and 46 minutes. Now, obviously not everybody's going to watch all of that, but a lot of people are probably going to go down here. They're going to click his link. Let's see. I don't see a link on here, surprisingly. Usually he has a link to link over to it. So maybe, okay, I know why. He's using HostGator. So all he does is he tells them to go use a coupon code. But basically, you see these videos, 717,000 views. It's pretty easy to see that if you did that, you could get a handful of sales, right? But what you want to do is you want to continue this process and keep going through and finding other people that are doing it. You want to see if you can find links to their websites. So let's see, how to start your online business. Let's see, Code Academy. So this is the process I do, is I go through and literally, let's try this one. That looks good. That's 4 years ago. But I go through and look at video after video, and then I go and I like to look at their websites, what they're doing. So you see like right here, this person's just linking to the different coupons they can use for HostGator affiliate. And then of course it looks like, let's see, build the coupons. So I guess on this one, what they're mainly doing is they're showing how to do the website, and then they're linking to right here to go over to actually their thing to get the coupon to do it. So what I would do is I would be going through like all these popular videos that I can, And another thing I'm going to do, and I want to show you like to get ideas of finding somebody that's successful, besides opting into their websites and looking at the content they're creating, I'm going to go to their channels. So let me pause that really quick. I'm going to go to their channels and then go to videos. And what I want to do is go over here and sort by most popular. And what I want to do is I want to see the topics of the videos that they're creating. So I see he's doing a lot of the same ones, like how to make a WordPress website, how to make a WordPress website, how to make a blog step-by-step, how to make a website step-by-step. Let's see, create a photography website. So if you remember what I said, there's people looking to create websites that are not all just on making money online. So here's a perfect example of it right here. This one's for somebody looking to do photography. I've seen them do ones before, even for like a wedding website. I was going to see if I can find it really quick. I don't see it at the moment. But you're going to find the video topics that you do. You don't even got to guess what kind of content you create because they've already done the hard work. You can see all their videos. You would want to model their titles, model the content that they're doing, and make your own version of it. Now, I want to show you to get more ideas. Go over here to About. And what you want to do is find other related channels. So like right here, I know this person just from being in the niche. Now, obviously, you'd want to open all of these. I mean, you want to spend your time almost a whole day and go through and look at what each competitor is doing to get ideas for yourself. So if we go over here, this is the big competitor for this guy. And if we go to his videos, I'm going to go, let's see, 1.6. Let's check out this one. So if we go like right here, you're going to see that when you go, okay, no, wrong video. I was trying to find the one where he has the link to his website. And bear with me because I'm doing this on the fly. Nope. Let's try his About. Here we go, right here. So if we go to his website, right, and you look at here, you're going to see that basically this is a perfect example of like how I would do things. You know, it's really clean. And by the way, you can get a little theme, a WordPress theme that will literally set all this up. You could do this in probably about an hour. And if you click right here, get started. What is he doing? This is exactly how I do it. The other guy is not collecting emails, but he's smart. He's having you opt in, then he's taking you through the process of all the training on how to do it. So he's sending you over to his website and teaching you about how to get website, how to get traffic, and how to capture customers. And then he's created a members area. And the reason I think this is great is because of the fact that people think it's, it's a website or a training course. They give it high perceived value. This is a really smart setup. You could do this easily with WordPress, and you could build it in a weekend, even if you're brand new. Now, another one, if we go over here and look at this guy, this guy's thing is huge, and he's been around for years and years. So if we go to his website, you see he collects emails. He's got over 600,000 active readers, but he's selling everything from, let's see, like right here. Here's a WordPress desktop app. He's selling WP Forms, Monster Insights. These are different plugins. These are all premium plugins. And so you can go get ideas by looking at the different websites, the different competitors, and getting ideas of what you can do. So to sum things up, what I suggest is you first start with the niche that you like. Remember, once again, I said if you haven't picked your niche, you go below in the description and watch the video on how to get ideas for niches you might be interested in. Once you come upon a niche that you think is good, you think like, hey, this might be the one I want to enter. Now what you want to start doing is going to Google and YouTube. Those are the two best places, hands down, and start typing in some of the keywords like how to start a website, how to set up a website, and start looking at all the competitors. Take the 4 or 5, in my opinion. I wouldn't go much higher than that because it's going to start getting confusing. And create like a Google Docs file, or maybe you use like Microsoft Excel, and literally store all those websites there. Put any notes that you have, okay, like they're selling plugins, they're selling Bluehost, or they're using HostGator for commissions. They're offering to set it up for somebody. Note down ideas of what you can create yourself. This is going to give you an idea of how you can go in and dominate right out of the gate compared to, how long it's going to take you. Now, another thing I suggest you do is the competitors that you like, take their best content, find their content that's really great. Go note down some of their best blog posts or their best videos, depending on what format you plan to create content. And then at the same time, opt into their emails. Now, some of these guys, especially say for this niche specifically, it's going to be a little bit like a lot of them are not collecting emails. This guy does, I know for a fact, but you'd have to dig around on his website to find it. But in a lot of affiliate marketing niches, people are collecting emails because they're smart enough to understand that. So if you find, in your niche that people are collecting emails, opt into those 4 or 5 websites that you really like, that they're doing well, and start paying attention to what products they're selling, what emails they're sending. Are they creating like a freebie series that's like, or it's like day 1, day 2, day 3, and you're learning something, and then they're recommending products? You want to note down all this stuff, and then that gives you ideas of how to do it yourself. So this is how I do competition research. I don't guess like what products should I sell. I don't go to ClickBank like what most people do and say, hey, it looks like a lot of people are making money here. I just let them tell me all the answers. If somebody's already been in the niche for 4 or 5 years and they're making tons of money, they know what products sell well. They know what content the person wants. They've figured out what the customers want. And so instead of me spinning my wheels and hoping 3-6 months from now I'm going to make money, I'm going to go in and start making money very quick, because I'm going to figure out like what they've already done the hard work. I don't got to guess. And so this is the best way to do it. You go in there and figure out what the people have already done, and they've done it successfully, and you model them. Remember, you don't steal, you model them. You put your own spin on things, and this is a way to fast track your success. You don't got to guess like, hey, is this a good niche? Can I make money in it? They've already proved it. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this gave you some insight. If you did, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification button so that way you get notified every time I publish a video. And comment below. Let me know what you think. And with that being said, I will see you in tomorrow's video. Take care.